Hello everyone, I'm your host today, Bill Bob. Here is Matthew, a current grade 9 student, and he has asked the same question that we all have. Can we actually renovate the change room? But wait, this isn't right. First we have to add a few more people in. Still no. Even more than that.
Thank you for that amazing introduction, Bill. I'm Bob, and I'm going to talk about the first of 4 features of interest that terrorize the VC change room as it is. And the first is actually the odor. The stench of 60 or more teenage boys furiously sweating in hot weather is fetid. And it's almost impossible to make sure that everyone uses some sort of deodorant before and after sports. This means that other methods are required to reduce the severity of this stench. Here are a few things that we believe should be implemented to prevent this fever. Air fresheners, which are regulated by teachers and staff to scent the air. Ceiling fans to circulate the air inside and outside the room. And finally, air vents that allow air to pass inside and outside the change room.
The second problem that we would like to be changed is the washroom. The current state of the washroom located in the change room is deplorable. The mess also contributes to the stench in the change rooms and can cause users to contemplate the decision to use it. Some recommendations we drew up to solve this problem include completely changing the toilet and adding a newer washroom in the nearby hallway, replacing the toilet with a newer, better maintained facility, and making the current washroom, which is out in the hallway, available to all students.
This was so flippin' long and boring. Editor, spice it up a little.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay, guys, we're gonna skip to the animation. Okay, we're gonna skip to the animation.
Ugh, stop it. Stop it. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, that was way too fast.
No, don't keep it.
No, I'm gonna delete that. That's making me pretty sick too.
If you don't let that happen, I'm gonna make it happen.
No, you aren't. Ah!
Hey, I'm Matthew Brown. I was asked to fill in for Bill. Apparently he's in custody or something. I don't know. Something about attacking the editor. But here's another problem. There's the lockers. They're just completely dysfunctional. The evident purpose of a locker is to protect one's belongings and to store objects so that one can have peace of mind while participating in an activity. However, the lockers that we currently possess do not fulfill this function. In our change room, there exists an insufficient amount of lockers available. Often, there are not lockers for everyone to store in their belongings. Some lockers simply cannot be used, due to the fact that there are already locks on them, and others lack a cover. This is an immense problem because students are now unable to partake in their activities without worrying about losing their belongings. Unfortunately, it increases the amount of possessions lost, since students fail to lock up their possessions accordingly. Here are some problems. Some lockers are missing their covers. Some lockers don't close well or just struggle to. And there's just not enough lockers in the changing room, which causes people to lose their belongings. Here is what all the costs will be if these new changes were to be put into place. So, firstly, a brand new set of 3x3 lockers with the dimensions of 36 inches by 15 inches by 73 inches would cost approximately $379. 14 of these sets are needed to provide a total of 126 lockers. Half of these 126 lockers will be used to replace the defective lockers, and once the shower is torn down, the other half will be placed there. Therefore, $5,306 plus tax are required for a brand new set of lockers. However, these funds can be provided if we take less than 1/5 of the walkathon money that the middle school has raised. Then, we will be able to take those funds and invest them into new lockers. This will resolve the locker shortage problem and ensure that all students are able to store their personal belongings in a locker. Secondly, the installation of 2 ceiling fans would allow for air to circulate inside and outside the room. The installation itself costs $200 to $400 for 2 ceiling fans, and would take 4 hours to install. Additionally, the yearly cost of operating ranges from $20 to $70. This $470 possible cost could be raised through events such as dress downs with the proceeds, or could even be raised with a bake sale, among other possible fundraising events. Lastly, another washroom consisting of 3 toilets, 2 urinals, and 2 sinks would cost approximately $5,500. This new washroom would allow a much cleaner and hygienic change room. Also, as we mentioned before, the old toilet contributed to a large amount of horrendous odor, a problem that would be taken care of if we renovated the washroom or created a new one. This new washroom would be a place in the area beside where the shower currently is. Another alternative would be to open the washrooms in the team locker rooms for the students to use. In comparison with the other solution, this solution would be more cost and time efficient.
Oh, finally! We're done! So, where's my salary?
You volunteered for this.
Wait, volunteered? You know what? I quit. I'm done. I'm just gonna